Well, hello YouTube. So, Tuesday afternoon country lane ride. This, you can tell we're on high land. All the radio masts up here. I'm just slowly working my way across country, zigzagging around, and I'll end up at Seaways. If you're wondering what happened to the LS crash helmet that I'd ordered, I've sent it back. It wasn't suitable for motor vlogging, not with the cameras I use anyway, and probably even worse with a chin mounted camera. It was one of these helmets where it goes over the top and makes even a full face or an open helmet. But the problem was the mechanism, my camera mounts interfered with its working, so with the camera mount on you couldn't swivel the chin bar so you could have the open face helmet. It fouled it. I just want to take you up here. I rode up here some time ago with Richard, and I was trying to get his attention. I wanted him to stop because there's a really interesting viewing point up here, and it's literally just up this road. It's not far, it's here. I'll turn the bike around because I'm going back that way. Put it in here, that'll do. Okay, still running. Okay, they put a bench here, and the reason for it is that view. And then it's all overgrown since I was last here. Last time I came here was with the Pulse 250. There, the Vale of York, which is what we're looking at there. And it shows you Shipton Thorpe Church, which is, hopefully to see it with this camera, somewhere there. Even I can't see it. And then it has, in the distance, Drax Power Station, 27.4 kilometres. You might just make out the steam coming out of it. It's the last surviving power station as well. And then it shows you stuff that's, you know, that you can see. Red kite, and flying right in front of us there's a red kite. So it's not telling fibs. In the far, far distance, the first one it says is Ilklimoor, which is 74.9 kilometres that way. That's Ilkley. Then Asquithmoor, and then that's Menwith Hill, 66, and then right through that bush in the distance is York Minster. That one I'll be able to see with my eyes, but I doubt, well, obviously this stupid camera won't pick it up. Blimey, it can barely see across that field. Can I see it in the gloom today? Yeah, right on the horizon. You just make it out. It's a bit misty, but it's definitely there. You got to know where to look. The kite hunting in that field full of corn. it's worth stopping just to take the view in. This lane goes to Burnby, but say we're going to go back to the end of the lane, turn left. And as I say, they put that bench in. They need to trim back this blackthorn, because if you sat on the bench, I doubt you can get any of the view in. Yeah, all you can see, you can just about see the power station. He needs a good trim. But I think it's interesting. I think it's really nice. Something a bit different. Yeah, the reason why I didn't want to put that rack on the back is because I love this mucky mark there. I can't be having that. I like the shape of that mudguard. I just think it just looked like putting a load of scaffolding on the bike. It's not that kind of bike. Yeah, I've done as much as I'm going to do to it now. The only thing I shall do in the foreseeable future is it'll get some new tyres. And that's it. All talk of parting with it has to stop, because that would be a dreadful idea. If I only use it once a month, it's something to really look forward to. So we're going to go to the end of the road, and then we're going to turn left and head towards water. Slowly head towards my cup of tea. And we're back. Same view as we had back there at Lonsburg, just a little bit higher up. This is real pretty countryside. This is half the problem with trying to plan a ride in this area. I mean, there is just so much to see. No word of a lie, you could come here for a week's holiday, bring a tent, and I could take you for a different ride every day. And if we draw a boundary line through Goathland in North Yorkshire, oh, you'll have a lovely time. You got to draw a line somewhere, because there's just that much to see in this part of the world. That goes to water, doesn't it? Yeah, but I don't want to go up there. We'll nip into Numburnham. Nothing flowing in that dike, it's just full of weeds. Well, according to my new temperature gauge, which I hasten to add is very accurate, it's saying it's 25 degrees. It feels it, and it's a little bit humid as well, a bit clammy. And off that B road and back onto some country lanes. You know, it's been a really good day this time. I've barely seen a car. This land to the left here, that's Millington Dale down there, where we rode up the other night with Chris and Carm, and we come out here. That's that nice windy valley, goes down to the village of Millington, and Millington pastures where you can walk your dogs. One of the main roads from York up to the coast at Bridlington, the A166. And yeah, plenty of cars here. Wow. We'll cross over into North Yorkshire for a bit. There's the boundary. And just thinking, just for a change, I'll have a ride down to Fimber Cafe at the old railway station. I'm always going to Seaways, and I have to say, the tea and cakes at Fimber are better than at Seaways. It's all home-made baking. It's lovely. There's nothing wrong with Seaways, it's a grand little place, but it's nice to have a change. And yesterday we found another one. It's called the Coffee Barn at Tibthorpe. Rich and Chris have been there. I took Judy there yesterday. Lovely slice of lemon cake and a nice cup of tea. Very nice cup of tea. Bit hard to find. You have to turn left in Tibthorpe villages if you go into Huggett, if you know what I mean. And 2 miles up the road on the left you'll see signs for camping and the Coffee Barn. And my friend Harry B, if he was looking for somewhere different to go camping, it's a nice one. I think you'd enjoy it, Harry. It got now then, it was called the Pitch of the Year Award, so it's obviously highly thought of by the people who use it. This is lovely woodland here. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous it is. That property you can see over there is an art studio, and you know, for the life of me I can't think of the name of it. You'll be surprised to hear, but yeah, he does a lot of wildlife painting, things like hares, badgers and owls, amongst other things. There may be a sign for it at the bottom of this hill. We're going down into Thixondale. But you see what I mean about where do I take the lads when they come? God, there's so many places I could take them. If they all like camping, which I doubt they do, I think there's only me and Harry B were that daft, but if they did all like camping, we could have a cracking long weekend. And especially if we could get Harry to come, because he does a really nice log fire, and he's very good at barbecuing steaks, and he's just a fella you want. That, oh, it's a long time ago now, but that, Robert Fuller Gallery, I thought there was a sign here. That's it. You've never seen contours on this road, just indescribable. That one go up to Friday, thought? Yeah, it does. No, we won't go. That's boring. We'll go this way. It's a nicer road down here. This takes you down to Fairydale, my favourite place. I could live in Thixondale, it's a lovely place. It has a very Yorkshire Dales feel about it. It's North Yorkshire, obviously, not East Yorkshire. Although I have an idea in years past, before they changed the county boundary, Thixondale was an East Yorkshire village. I stand to be corrected on that point. Yeah, the Robert Fuller Gallery. Apparently well worth a visit, but I think you need a thick wallet. This is one of the roads that they did up last year. They made a lovely job of it. It's one thing I really miss. I really enjoyed me camping, and I miss it. But I just well, maybe I'm making excuses, I don't know, but I do find it hard to get away. Well, hard, and I find it impossible, that's what I'm trying to say. But you feel a bit cheated because life passes you by if you keep that attitude. Do you know, if all I could do for the last 10 years of my motorcycle riding life is ride around these here country lanes, that'll do for me. That'll do for me. Richard, I don't know how long he's been doing it now. He's been logging all the lanes he's ridden on. Yeah, I'd be interested to see how many lanes he has still to do. It's no small undertaking, I'll tell you. Back over the county boundary. The North Yorkshire section of this road is definitely a better surface. But I absolutely love this lane. Especially on this little 500. She's a lovely piece of kit. Yeah, it might be a bouncy ride, but I think there's a better way. It's plush. It's very comfortable, which with my achy arthritic joints is a good thing. Now the junction we're coming up to, that would take you back up to the Malton Road, but today we're going to go up the hill and into the village. Ooh, I always forget about this patch of gravel. It's cars coming out of that road. It sprays this stuff onto the road. Yeah, Tothorpe, that's the way we went last time with the lads, but today we're going to pop out into Fimber here. Now this open face helmet works really well with this 500, and it also works well with the monkey bike. The times it don't work well is, you know, if you've got to get onto a dual carriageway, then I need me full face helmet. Just quieten things down a bit. But for country lanes, it's grand. I would say I was going to change it for an LS2, was it Advent, but it won't work for me. So I found an HJC variant of this one that's it's not available at the moment, but it'll be back in stock in September, which is fine by me. And I'll get one of them, and I'll wear it against me Arai, and then all the other helmets that I just leave them on the shelves. And I'm terrible. I get all this old motorbike gear and I can't bring myself to part with it. It's so expensive. Just in there is where we're going, Finber Station. So I'm going to buzz by here on the 8th of August when we do the ride, and we're going to miss the railway. Well, I could take them down there and they'll have a lovely time. Ah, the teapot's not out, bugger. That means it's shut. Oh well, looks like we're going to Seaways. Yeah, it's closed. So, no cups of tea at Finber Station. We've had to come back to Seaways. Hey up there. Hey up there. Fancy seeing you here.
Oh. There goes Graham on the mighty sail.